Behind the scenes, the documentary Relearning Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis disaster. What happens when a visionary filmmaker's magnum opus crashes and burns, leaving audiences scratching their heads? That's the story of Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis, a film so baffling it became a cultural enigma. But here's where it gets controversial. The documentary about its chaotic creation, Megadoc by Mike Figgis, might end up stealing the spotlight. Set to debut in September, this behind-the-scenes look could either unravel the mystery or deepen the confusion. After all, Megalopolis was a cinematic puzzle with no clear solution. And now we're being handed a documentary that promises to explain it all. Will it deliver? Only time will tell. And this is the part most people miss. The real drama isn't just about the film's failure, but the audacity of its creator to turn a disaster into a potential masterpiece of storytelling. Could the doc become more iconic than the film itself? We'll have to wait for the verdict, but one thing's for sure, this is a tale that's sparking debates. What do you think? Is a documentary about a failed film just a post-mortem? Or can it resurrect the magic? Share your thoughts below. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. Showbiz 411 has been your go-to source for unfiltered entertainment news for 13 years, and we're not here to play it safe. Unlike the corporate-owned Hollywood trades, we're independent, meaning our coverage isn't dictated by boardrooms. But here's the catch. We rely on readers like you to keep the lights on. Every donation, no matter the size, helps us continue delivering fresh perspectives on movies, music, and more. Think of it as fuel for the fire of fact-based journalism. And if you're curious about the mind behind this mission, meet Roger Friedman. With a career spanning Fox News, Rotten Tomatoes, and the Critics' Choice Awards. He's seen it all, from the O.J. Simpson trial to the rise and fall of Michael Jackson. His documentary, Only the Strong Survive, even made waves at Cannes and Sundance. But here's the twist. Roger's not just a critic. He's a storyteller who knows how to turn chaos into compelling narratives. So, as Megadoc drops, ask yourself, will the documentary be the real winner in this high-stakes game of cinematic whodunit? The floor is yours. Agree, disagree, or just share your theories in the comments. Let's keep the conversation alive. Megadoc teaser. Behind the scenes of Coppola's Megalopolis. Venice premiere breakdown. Here's a twist that might surprise you. A film so audacious it could make even the most seasoned critics debate for years is now getting its own behind-the-scenes documentary. And here's where it gets controversial. This isn't just any film. It's Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis, a self-funded, decades-in-the-making project that's already polarized audiences and critics alike. But what really makes this story fascinating? The documentary Megadoc, directed by Mike Figgis, is set to debut at the 2025 Venice Film Festival, offering a raw, unfiltered look at how Coppola's vision unfolded. And this is the part most people miss. The film isn't just about the making of Megalopolis. It's a deeply personal journey into the mind of a filmmaker who dared to defy Hollywood norms. Last week, the announcement dropped like a cinematic bombshell. Megadoc will premiere at Venice, joining a lineup already packed with A-list talent and groundbreaking stories. For fans of Megalopolis, or anyone curious about the chaos of creating a cinematic epic, this is a must-watch. The teaser, released by Utopia, gives a tantalizing glimpse into the madness. That under 30 seconds, it's a teaser that hints at the 107-minute documentary's full scope. Coppola's relentless pursuit of a vision that blends Roman history, political allegory, and his own unshakable creative drive. Think of it as a front-row seat to the birth of a modern classic, or a cautionary tale about artistic ambition. The official synopsis from Utopia paints a vivid picture. Megadoc isn't just a documentary, it's a fly-on-the-wall chronicle of Coppola's decades-long obsession with Megalopolis. The film weaves together archival footage, candid cast interviews, and intimate moments that reveal how the director fused his passion for Roman history with a biting critique of modern politics. And here's the kicker. This isn't a story about a film on the brink of collapse. It's a real-time memoir of a man who refused to compromise. Who's in the mix? The documentary features Coppola himself, his wife, Eleanor Coppola, and a star-studded cast, including Adam Driver, Aubrey Plaza, Natalie Emmanuel, Dustin Hoffman, Giancarlo Esposito, Chloe Fineman, Shia LaBeouf, Lawrence Fishburne, Jon Voight, Talia Shire, and Robert De Niro. The production team? Tara Leanne, James McCoskey, and Anahit Nazarian lead the charge, with executive producers Barbie Osborne and Darren Demmett. So when can we catch Megadoc? Fingers crossed it'll hit US screens shortly after its Venice premiere in September. But here's the question that's sure to spark debate. Is Megalopolis the masterpiece Coppola claims it to be? Or a misguided experiment in self-indulgence? We want to hear your take. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think self-funding a film like this is a bold move or a recipe for disaster? And what do you make of the idea that a documentary about a film's creation can be more compelling than the film itself? Let's start a conversation. Inside Francis Coppola's Megalopolis, exclusive Megadoc trailer behind the scenes. Unveiling the Megadoc trailer, a deep dive into Francis Coppola's Megalopolis. Prepare to be captivated. The first trailer for Megadoc, a documentary that chronicles the making of Megalopolis, is now available, and it's set to make its world premiere at the prestigious Venice Film Festival. This documentary has been picked up for distribution by Utopia and takes viewers on a journey through the initial stages of Francis Coppola's ambitious project. It explores the intriguing parallels he draws between the decline of ancient Rome and the significant upheavals we witness in our modern world. Megadoc is crafted in the same vein as Hearts of Darkness, a filmmaker's apocalypse, which documented Coppola's tumultuous experience while creating Apocalypse Now, a film that earned 2 Primetime Emmy Awards in 1992. One of the most compelling aspects of this documentary is its exploration of how a legendary filmmaker like Coppola managed to invest a staggering $120 million of his own funds into a film that premiered at Cannes in 2024. The documentary features behind-the-scenes footage showcasing numerous stars who were involved in the project, but ultimately departed as the film faced numerous delays. Currently, Coppola is concluding a 6-city tour where he presents the film and engages audiences in discussions about its intricate themes. His goal is to ensure that Megalopolis receives a second chance in theatres, as he has so far resisted partnering with streaming services, believing that the film's message deserves to be experienced on the big screen. Mike Figgis, the director of Megadoc, is no stranger to acclaim. He was nominated for an Oscar for Best Director and Screenplay for Leaving Las Vegas, a film that also earned the Best Actor Oscar for Nicolas Cage, Coppola's nephew. Watch the trailer for Megadoc above and prepare for an insightful exploration of cinematic ambition. What are your thoughts on Coppola's decision to invest so heavily in a single project? Do you believe that films like Megalopolis deserve a theatrical release over streaming? Share your opinions in the comments.